Welcome to the Thought for Today with Monica Kincaid. Today's thought is called Get in Position. With God, timing is everything. Solomon reminded us of this when he said in Ecclesiastes 3:1, "For everything there is a season, a time for every activity under heaven." There are times when God will say a certain thing, He will perform a certain act, or He will remain still during certain life events. But on today, could it be, y'all, that God is waiting on us? So get in position. The first chapter of Jonah highlights the pointlessness of resisting God's instructions. Although Jonah tried to flee, God's plan, y'all, ultimately prevailed. Going against the will of God results in chaos for our lives, while submitting to His plan, even if reluctantly, can bring about peace and a deep respect for His supreme authority. So what about you? If you place more trust in people than you do Jesus, then you need to get in position. Psalm 118:8 reminds us it is better to take refuge in the Lord than to trust in people. If you are living in constant disobedience by choosing the world's way instead of God's way, get in position. Romans 12:2 says, "Don't copy the behavior and the customs of this world, but let God transform you. Transform your mind into a new person by changing the way that you think. Then you will learn to know God's will for you, which is good and pleasing and perfect." Have you acknowledged that Jesus is Lord? Have you abandoned all other gods and only serve the only true and living God? If not, get in position. 1 John chapter 1 verses 8-10 tells us, if we claim we have no sin, we are only fooling ourselves and not living in the truth. But if we confess our sins to Him, He is faithful and just to forgive us of our sins and to cleanse us from all wickedness. If we claim we have not sinned, then we are calling God a liar and showing that His word has no place in our hearts. Each of us must act quickly to follow Jesus without hesitation, y'all. No matter the sacrifice, it's time to get in position. Thank you for watching today's Thought for Today. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and to share. May God's blessings overflow you. Until next time.